Oh, apparently we're live. Hi, folks. I'm Aslin Block. It's been a while since I did a live stream, but here I am again. Here I am again with two very good friends, Renu and Indrani. And today's our special Diwali show, our Diwali special, where we're going to be making two recipes. Let's go head on straight away to first Indrani in India, and she can tell us a little bit about herself as well as what she's going to be cooking. Over to you, Indrani.
Hello, my name is Indrani and I'm a writer. I own a food blog which is indraniwillteach.com, and I love to write recipes and I love to cook. And today I'm going to show you a Diwali recipe, a laddus, and these are special laddus, Bengali, recipe. I'm from Bengal and from eastern part of India, and these are Bundi laddus, but it has a bit of thickened milk in it. We call it mawa, which is added to it. So it's quite traditional. We offer this during the Diwali to the goddess Lakshmi, and I'm going to show you the base of this laddu's main ingredients is chickpeas. Okay, so these are gluten free and very delicious.
That's wonderful.
That's
Indrani.
wonderful, Indrani.
May have the odd echo issue. Joy, I know you're watching. Could you tell us, is there an echo on YouTube? Now, we're going to head on over to Renu, who is in Ireland, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself as well as the recipe she's cooking.
Hi everyone, this is Renu here from Cook with Renu. I have a vegetarian blog, and I'm basically also a computer engineer, but cooking, baking is my hobby. So yes, I shared my recipes which I've learned from my mom and over the years, and so it's all about a mix of traditional and fusion recipes. Today I'm not sharing any traditional recipe, but something which can go as a starter as well as in the main course. So it's like vegetable paneer kofta, typically fried, but I'm making it in an air fryer so that it's a bit of healthy, and since air fryer is more used nowadays, so and people are getting health conscious. So yeah, that's it from me.
Okay, cool. Did you say vegetable kofta?
Vegetable paneer kofta. So it has paneer is Indian cottage cheese, I can say. And but anybody can replace it with tofu to make it completely vegan and gluten free.
Okay, so we're talking about vegetable and paneer balls, right?
Paneer ball, yeah, you can call them balls, sort of meat balls, but it is not using any of the meat ingredients here. Everything is vegetarian.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to split our cooking. We're going to head on over to Indrani and let her get started on her recipe. And then Renu will come back to you.
Sure.
Indrani, as you're doing it, you can talk us through what you're doing.
Let me first change my camera. Okay. Yeah, I'm just rotating my camera. So I wanted to show you the ingredients. I hope you can see right now. So I'm using chickpea flour. So this is the chickpea flour, and I'm just making a small amount, because we are going to make basically these bundis, and we are going to make laddu. So we are going to make this from scratch. So I have made colorful bundis. This is this small balls out of chickpea flour, and you can add colors to them, powdered colors. Okay, it's better not to use oil colors. If you have, I have used oil colors, but it's better to use powdered colors. So these chickpea small fritters, we are going to make fry this in oil. And for these laddus, I am going to use this traditional, this spoon. ladle. From here, from with the help of this, I'll drop the batter in oil, and we are going to make small fritters. So let's make the batter first. So you can see here. Okay. So I'm going to take 1 cup of flour. Okay, so
could you just tell me
can you hear? Yeah. So here, so this is the chickpea flour. 1 cup of flour. We are going to make batter out of it. After that, we don't have much ingredients. We are going to use this. This is called khoya or mawa, which is thickened milk. Okay, so it's available in the market. If you want to make it at home, then you have to dry the milk. Like you have to thicken the milk on heat, and you have to reduce it till it becomes dry like this. Okay, so this I'm using. Apart from this, I'm using colors. The main color will be of saffron, so I have soaked saffron here in a little bit of water. Okay, for some time.
Okay.
This is
what we're going to do in we're going to head on.
Yeah. After this all, and apart from this, we need sugar syrup. That's it.
Okay.
So I'm going to make the batter. Yeah. So you can.
Okay.
Are you moving to
so Indrani?
Yeah.
I'm just going to read Indrani is going to be making her chickpea batter. So she's got chickpea flour, which is gram flour, and simple syrup, and she's going to flavor that with saffron, and I think she's going to add other colors as well. And you saw that strainer with the holes, right? She's got a wok or something of hot oil. She's going to pour that batter through that, and then tiny little balls will be formed, and are they called Bundi, Renu?
Yeah, they are called Bundi, yes.
Yeah, okay, so those things are called Bundi, and then they're going to be, we'll see, because I don't know. She's going to put it all together and make bigger balls that are called ladu. But we're going to head on over to Renu now to see what she's doing. Yeah,
okay.
Renu?
Yeah. So, okay, so I just go through the ingredients which I have. So we use, as I said, it's paneer and vegetables. So I have some ingredients here. So I'm using cabbage today, which I have already grated and kept. So I have cabbage, I have carrot, I have fresh coriander, then I have some crumbled paneer, and then I have gram flour again that's used for binding. One can replace it with bread crumbs if required. And then I have some masalas, which typically go in Indian cuisine. So I have ginger and garlic and green chili, which is grated and chopped green chili. And then I have some cumin seeds over here, some garam masala, and some salt. So that's all my ingredients over there. So the first step over here is to use the vegetables and squeeze out all the excess moisture from that. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking a bowl, taking a sieve, and taking a clean muslin cloth over here. I have my veggies, so I have my cabbage. I add the cabbage. I have carrot. So I'll just add my carrot.
So your vegetable balls are not individual types of vegetables. You're mixing them all up?
I'm mixing them all up. So it's not, yeah. So we can use a combination of different vegetables here. If you like a more meaty texture, you can use mushrooms, or you can use even zucchini. But try to use vegetables which has a lesser water content, because otherwise the kofta would be too soft, or like there might be more water there.
Too wet, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm even adding ginger, garlic to this, so that the water gets oozed out, and that's it. So I have this, and I'm just pressing it against the sieve so that excess water comes out. Let's see.
Okay. All right. So you essentially, you don't want too much moisture, because for one thing, the balls may fall apart, right?
Yeah, I mean, especially because I'm not frying. If I'm frying, it's okay. But if I'm air frying, at times it's difficult. If air frying or baked, because it might release more water there. So I have the veggies here. So I'll take another bowl and I'll add the veggies back to my bowl.
Okay. So in the other screen, I'm going back. You go on, Renu. You just go on with that. So guys, those of y'all who are watching, you can see Indrani mixing the batter for her little bundi thingies that she's going to be frying in a bit. Okay, so you've squeezed the daylights out of your vegetables.
Yeah.
So now you're going to be making the kofta.
Yeah, so now, typically this is, in India, it's like malai kofta, which is made from paneer and potato. So here I'm not using potato, I'm using the veggies. And then I'm adding paneer in the same bowl and my chopped coriander, my cumin, my garam masala. That's it. And lastly, the salt. Now, the salt is always at the taste. And then lastly, I have the chickpea flour or the gram flour. So that's just for the binding. And that's it. I have all the ingredients here and I am just mixing it with my clean hands.
Joy is asking, is your paneer grated? So is it?
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, my paneer is grated. So it is better to grate it with a grater instead of just crumbling it. Because if you just crumble, it would have big lumps. But if you grate it, you will have a finely meshed paneer over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just now combining.
So you're mixing while you're making the batter, the vegetable. Basically, Renu is making vegetable and cheese paneer kofta, which is vegetable and cheese balls. So so she's making the dough. Would you call it dough or batter for balls?
Yeah, you can call it dough. It's not actually a batter.
Yeah, that's right. So while Renu is doing that, and she'll come back to us to show us that she's putting it in the air fryer. We'll go back to Indrani. Indrani, if you can hear me, can you just tell us what you're doing?
The batter, and I'm just straining it right now. Okay, I made the batter. I'm just straining the batter so that no lumps are there. So I added the batter and added little bit of saffron here so that the color is there. Okay. Now you can divide the batter and you can add colors. Like for example, you can see I have already made a batter of with green color. Can you see me? Hello. Yeah. So this green color like this, you can make you can mix, you can separate this batter and you can mix colors here. So you can use like this. You can use candy colors, but I prefer using powdered colors over here.
Okay,
because you don't make it. Yeah, you don't make it oily. So yeah. So now I think I'm done with the batter. Okay. So you can see the batter. We'll come back to it.
We'll come back.
Yes, we'll come back to when you're ready making the bundi. Yeah. So you can see the consistency of the batter. This is thin. Okay, not very thick.
Okay,
it's a thin. Okay, so it's a thin batter. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to fry. I'm going to fry these bundis now. So I'll just wait for a while. Hang on for us. We will just go to Renu and we'll come back. All right.
Okay, Renu.
Yeah, so I have this dough ready. So it comes like in a lump form, and like you would be able to make a small lump from that. So I have already started dividing it into small balls. Like that depends on your size, but don't go too much. Like a lime size ball is fine. So here I have some, and I'm just going to preheat my air fryer to 180 degrees and start the process. So I'm just making the koftas now and I'll put them in the air fryer.
Okay. So how long will they take to cook?
So they will take roughly around 15 minutes. So 10 to 15 minutes, but it depends on the air fryer size and the settings. But for me, it takes 15 minutes and turning in between. That's it.
Okay. All right. So let me see. What was I going to say? Yeah. Do you brush them with oil when you put it in the air fryer?
So I'll be brushing them before I'll show that step after I just roll down all the koftas.
Okay. So you go ahead and roll the dough. I think Indrani is going to be ready to fry the little pieces of bundi.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
So I added oil and I added ghee. Now you can make it only with ghee also. You can make it only with ghee. But I prefer adding oil. Like one part of it is most of it is oil, vegetable oil, and I add 1/4 of part as ghee. Okay, otherwise it becomes very rich. You can cook it only with clarified batter also. Ghee is the clarified butter.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to make bundis, but you have to make sure that the oil is hot enough.
Oh.
We're just
We're
waiting
just
for
waiting for
Indrani.
Indrani.
The oil to heat up.
You want to heat up.
So you can see that she's got this sieve colander thingy with lots of tiny holes. Let's go see what she's going to do as soon as that oil is hot enough. Renu, you've got your the balls, right? You're going to put them into the air fryer now?
Yeah, so I'm going to put in the air fryer. Just the little step before that is that I'm going to brush it with a little oil. So what
Okay.
I've taken is like I've taken some oil in my tray. I just roll my dough balls in that instead of brushing because that goes a little easy step over there. And that's it. I am putting that back in my air fryer once it's preheated.
Okay, cool. Joy is asking, do you pack it tightly in the air fryer or do you leave some space?
Sorry?
Joy is asking, do you pack it tightly in the air fryer? Close together
No,
or straight?
a little space is better. A little space is better, but it is not going to expand, so it's fine.
Cool. Okay, we're going to go back to Indrani now, and we'll come back to you in a bit, Renu.
Yeah.
We're back with you,
Indrani. Yeah.
So you guys, you can see that she's poured the batter. While we were with Renu, she poured the batter through that sieve-looking thingy, and so she's got tiny little balls cooking away in the hot oil. Combination of oil and ghee. Jianji says hello, everybody. Right, so we'll go back to Indrani and see if she's going to. Indrani, could you talk us through what you're going to be doing now?
Yeah, so all these I'm making this balls. This should be crispy. Okay, once it is cooked, because if they are not crispy, if they are not cooked through, the sugar syrup won't soak. So you have to make sure that they are put it on medium heat and cook them till they are crispy. Okay, not too brown. Yeah, so I'm just taking it out. I'll show you one batch because you are not there on this screen. So I'll just show you once more. So we are going to just add this. Actually, it's better if someone else is there because someone has to hold and someone has to start through this like this. So you're making the little. It's easy to start. Immediately you have to start this so that they don't stick. Now you can see the balls. Yeah. So is this visible?
So
you're frying the balls. Yeah. So after frying the balls, I'll put that in a, so balls will be like this, and then we are going to make the sugar syrup. Okay. So we are going to add this in the sugar syrup. So I'm removing this so you can see the balls. They are nice and crispy.
All right. So I assume we're going to let them cool nicely.
So I'm just taking them out like this. You can make some colored balls also, like I have made. I have a colored batter also. I just try. Otherwise, I'm just making the sugar syrup. You can you can understand that you can make a you can make a colored batter also.
Sugar syrup is how much sugar to water.
Okay, it should be thick sugar syrup. Like we say that it is one string consistency. That means when it will be sticky, when you put your fingers, I don't know, you can see or not. When you put your fingers, it will be like a thread. It will show like a thread. So I'll show it. I'm making the sugar syrup now. So I'm removing this wok right now. Maybe you can.
Okay, so
yeah.
We're gonna move on to Renu and see what she
So this is a kind of bundis. Right now I made these bundis I made. Okay.
So basically that's what she had.
Yeah.
Right, I've just muted you, Indrani, while you are making your sugar syrup. We'll head on over to Renu and see if she's got anything to show us. We're waiting for your koftas to cook.
No, it's just been 3 minutes. I'll just show you what is in the air fryer currently. So yeah, I have placed them in the air fryer, and they're like, I put them this wide apart, but you can add more if required. So yeah, they're still cooking. So yeah, it will take some time.
Do you need to shake them?
Afterwards, but it's not done yet. So it's just 3 minutes, so they're still raw. So maybe
halfway
like after
through?
7 to 8 minutes, I shake them.
Okay, all right, cool. So while Indrani is making her sugar syrup, as we can see, guys, she's put maybe half a cup, so half a cup of sugar roughly to quarter cup water by the looks of it. So let me unmute her and see what she's saying.
Yes, I have put equal amount of sugar and water. Like this is a small cup, so small cup of sugar and this cup, 1 cup of water. Same. 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of water. And I'll cook
sugar syrup.
Yeah. I'll add some elaichi here, cardamom, some cardamom. Maybe we can crush and add. Right now, I don't have a crusher nearby, so I'm just adding it, the cardamom.
If it's on you,
Yes. You're saying something, Aslin.
I was saying that when I make tea in the morning for myself, cardamom powder.
Right.
I'll just take a cardamom, drop in my tea.
So this should dissolve, the sugar should dissolve, and it should be kind of thick consistency. And then we'll add these bundis in this. Okay. So here you might have seen many bundi laddus, which is very popular in India, but they do not have this thickened milk or this khoa. This is only in Bengali cuisine. They make this laddu in this way. They add this milk also. Okay. Otherwise, bundi laddus don't have that. So today I'm making that way.
Sugar syrup.
Yeah.
All right.
Sugar syrup should be thick, not like this. So here, whenever I touch the sugar syrup, a string should come. Here a string should come. So that much thick it should be. So right now it is not thick enough.
Okay, so she's going to simmer the sugar. Very quickly go on over to Renu. So halfway through, are we?
5 minutes, and I'm just shaking the balls in between. Just a slight stir over there and back to the air fryer.
Okay, cool. So you're in Ireland, right? Do you have a huge family in Ireland?
No, I don't have my family here. We just have friends here. Like it's the first we came here, but my brother is in India and my sister is in US. So, and my sister-in-law and brother-in-law are in Switzerland. So yeah, we are all distributed across the globe.
Okay, so how do you celebrate Diwali?
So Diwali, we celebrate at home, at my place over like just with family, just with friends over here. So we have some small potlucks and get-togethers. That's it.
Okay, okay, so it's a
Some
bit
small,
small,
yeah,
on the
like
small side.
yeah, but my mother does a small puja at home, because it's a grand occasion for us. Yes.
Okay, okay. That's it's not easy when your family or your extended family is not, you don't have many of them around you, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes difficult, especially during the festives, but it's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah, definitely. All right, we're going to go on ahead to Indrani and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So the sugar syrup has thickened now. So what I can do here now, I'll add these bundis here and I'll cook a bit. Okay. So I'll add this bundi. Okay. And, so it has to be like, it will all soak up. I'm just, so this sugar syrup will be the bundis, the chickpea bundis will will absorb this sugar syrup completely. The soak. Okay, you have to keep it for cooling. After that,
When do you add the
when do
milk?
you add the milk? Okay, now once it is, I think it's, yeah. Now I'll just switch off the gas and I'll add this milk here. Okay, and then we have to keep it for cooling. So I've already made this and I have this. I'll show you how this will look. Just give me a second.
Jianji says that looks really good, Indrani. She says she remembers having this on her last trip to India.
Okay, yes. So we are, yeah, we will keep it for cooling. We'll also give a little bit of, we'll add ghee here. We do add ghee because that will add a binding also. So once it cools, it will bind that.
Okay.
So this, okay. And we are going to add any kind of nuts you can add. This is sunflower seeds. Okay, so roasted sunflower seeds I'm adding. Okay, now you have to keep this for some time till it cools. After that you can make laddus out of it. So you can see I'm just keeping it aside. I'm showing you the thickened batter which I already have. Okay, so you can see here I already have this batter which is thickened and it's cold. So now you can make laddus. Yeah, like this. You can make laddus like this.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. So after that you can serve. So like this you can serve. Yeah, maybe I can now reverse my camera.
Okay, so Indrani's going to continue making the rest of those into the shaped balls, and we're now going to go back to Renu and see if her vegetable and cheese koftas are ready.
Uh, Yeah, I still have 5 minutes, but just to mention that the last 2, 3, 4 minutes, I would be increasing the temperature to 200, so it has a nice golden color on the top. And since Indrani was mentioning nuts, I forgot. Like if you want to make it more rich, you can stuff it with nuts, like pistachio or cashew, and it goes as a great party appetizer. Then in that case,
Okay.
I
Okay,
just
cool. And I suppose if people wanted to fry it, they could just fry them too, right?
Yeah, so this is just after 10 minutes, and I'll just increase in the temperature, and it should be done in the next 4, 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. Oh, Indrani's got her finished product. Okay, so I'm just going to recap for you guys. Okay, so Indrani's making something called ladu, um, Indian sweet meat balls. I think that's what sweet balls, sweet meatballs, and Renu is making vegetable and paneer balls, vegetable and paneer kofta.
Kofta.
So Renu's got a few minutes to go before she finishes hers. Let's go over to Indrani and see the finished product, shall we?
Let's reverse my
There we
camera.
go.
Just give me a second. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
hi. So she's
hi. So she's just
right.
right.
Did it change?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, we just
So
Why it is not showing? I'm not clear about that.
Indrani's just making an Indian sweetmeat called ladu. So she made a batter out of chickpeas and did she put sugar syrup in there? Or no, the sugar syrup was later, wasn't it, Renu? You know how to make ladu. No, maybe Renu can't hear me either. So she just made. How did she make the batter? The chickpea flour and?
So with the chickpea flour and water, I think that's it. And then you make those tiny things and put it in this sweet syrup, combine all together, and make laddus from that.
Okay, cool. Right. Indrani is there with her finished product. We'll just go over to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the laddus. Okay, and can you see me?
Not really.
Not really.
Can you see me?
We can see
We
you,
can see you, but not the food.
Yeah. So the food is here. I added I put this candle because of this. The light is getting blocked. Yeah, the laddus. So this is the laddus.
So they're very
sweet, right?
Okay, should I put the back camera?
No, that's fine.
No, that's fine. We can see you and
the wall.
So this is the food. Okay, the laddus, and I had put a candle because it's Diwali.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely. They're very sweet, aren't they?
Yeah, pardon?
They are sweet.
They are sweet, aren't they?
Yes, they are sweet. You have to keep them for a little bit, for cooling. Then you can eat them. They're sweet.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I must confess.
I do like them.
Yeah. I would love if I could feed treat you with the sweets.
I
know.
Gianji says, I've just muted your microphone for a minute, Indrani, but they look absolutely lovely. Gianji says that art is in India right now and will be there to celebrate Diwali, so she's very, very jealous. So they look really, really lovely. And I think Renu are you done, Renu, with are yours done?
Yes, I'm done. So yeah.
Cool. Let's go have a look at Renu's finished recipe. I'm
nice
just gonna
golden brown color over here. They have turned nicely all over. So if you can see the whole batch here. So yeah, I'll just remove them in a plate. They are hot.
They look very crispy, don't they? Despite not being fried in oil.
Yeah, they look quite.
Mm.
They are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, and then you can serve them with green coriander chutney and tamarind chutney, or just dunk it in any gravy, spicy gravy, and I show you the texture inside. Like if I break it and like it's completely cooked.
Yeah, I'm
If you
just
can
going,
see me.
to zoom in on you. There we go. Okay.
So that's from the inside, properly cooked and lovely golden brown color all over. That's
Okay.
it.
And
That is.
how would you serve it with? I can see some dips. What
Yeah,
have you
so
got
I
there?
have here my tamarind chutney, which is a sweet and a sour chutney made from tamarinds and jaggery over here, or you can use any sweetener. And then this is simple coriander chutney, which is coriander and some green chilies and some few spices. So yeah, we serve it with this as a starter, or you can even serve it tomato ketchup or mayonnaise, or kids can
Oh,
just enjoy it as a wrap in a pita bread or just as a wrap. Great lunchbox idea. So it's everything is good here.
okay. So many ways to actually serve
So
them.
many ways.
Uh,
Yes.
we've got Pranay Palkar. I hope I pronounced your name right. They said, "Wow, Renu, they are absolutely delicious."
Thanks, Pranay. He's my school college friend. Thank you.
Ah, cool. In India?
In India, yeah, we
Oh,
did.
nice. Okay. That's great. So
Yeah.
there you go, folks. We've got Renu in Ireland making her vegetable and paneer kofta. And that's her own thing, that because Renu, you're vegetarian, aren't you, Renu?
I am vegetarian, but my family is not. But yes, I am.
Yeah, so like my children, I'm not there. And Indrani made us a very traditional South Asian sweet meat. They call it. It's called ladu. Both recipes are found on the ladies' websites, right? Both
Yes.
of you?
The
Yes.
website. We'll share the link.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is after this, I'll get the recipe links, which I was meant to do, and add it to the description below this video. So you will find the link and you can get to the ladies' websites to get the full recipes. So we are going to say a swift goodbye here. And you saw our two Diwali recipes, and once again I am repeating myself now. I shall give you the links to both recipes in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed that despite the slight technical difficulties we had, and we shall be back sometime soon doing another live stream. Look out for it. Turn your notifications on so you'll know when I'm about to go live. So a huge thank you to Indrani. Thanks, Indrani.
Thank you, Aslin. It was a wonderful privilege to be on the show. Thank you so much. Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to you too. And Renu, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your recipe with us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining us, and thank you, Azleen. Thank you, Indrani. Hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, and happy Diwali to all of you
Happy
who are
Diwali.
celebrating. We've got Bhavana Agrawal must be related to you. Renu?
Sorry, Bhavna. Yeah, she's my sister.
Ah, Renu's sister watching us. She says they look so yummy. Thanks for sharing your recipes. There you go. So thank you very much to all you people, all you folks who actually joined us live and who are going to be watching this later on, for your very kind comments and so on. And we shall catch up with you guys soon. I'm on Instagram live tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. UK time with Joy. Look out for it. I'll drop the link in my stories tomorrow. Until next time, I shall catch you guys real soon. Have a lovely weekend, and for those of you who are celebrating Diwali, wishing you the very best Diwali. See you guys real soon.
Bye.